Good evening, everyone. Hope everyone is doing well out there tonight. Just going to do a quick post-match reaction after today's game. Arsenal 3, Manchester United 2. So yeah, disappointing end to the week. A week that started off really good, of course, after the Manchester Derby win. But yeah, the last couple of results against Palace in midweek, and then today's game against Arsenal, two late goals has put a bit of a down on it. Not too down, I'm still upbeat about the future of Manchester United. I think we've come on this season. I think we've made progress, and where we are now, we're joint fourth with Newcastle. They've got a better goal difference at the moment than us. We're still in all the cup competitions, and if someone had said that, halfway through the season, I probably would have taken that. So even though I am really disappointed after today's game, and just kind of more frustrating in anything because just the way it's happened, the way we've conceded the goals today, and then of course a last minute winner, is the worst way to lose. It's probably the best way to win, but then the worst way to lose. And if it's happening 2 games in a row, that's what's really annoying, really. But honestly, Arsenal probably did edge the game today, if I'm going to be honest. They were the better team. I thought they created the best chances. I just thought today we just were very sloppy on the ball. We give it away too easily. Let Arsenal play. I'm going to be honest. Arsenal have actually really surprised me, and watching them today, close up. They've shown that they can actually win this league. I never thought they could win the league this year. I didn't even think they would get top four, if I'm going to be honest. But I think this Arsenal team is different. It's a fair play to them. And I just thought we give their attacking players too much space. And you can't do that because they can punish you, and the goals were just very sloppy goals. They were good play, don't get me wrong. Arsenal did play some good football, but I thought we could have done a lot better on at least 2 of the goals anyway. So that was just more frustrating, to see that today. I just thought we tried to play out of the back maybe too much. I know we want to do that, but I thought today we maybe did it too much, and we were just making some sloppy passes and just simple passes, giving the ball to them, and they just put the pressure on us, on our defence. We did actually okay. I thought Varane and Martinez actually were really good today. Actually, I thought they dealt with the Arsenal attackers really well. But when it keeps on happening, you can't get control of that ball in midfield. There's only so much they can take. And I thought getting that control of that midfield today, I thought Arsenal kind of dominated that. I thought today, I said before the game, Casemiro was going to be a massive loss, and it showed today. McTominay came in and really wasn't up for it today. He had a really poor game. Wasn't the only one, but I thought Casemiro would have we really needed Casemiro in that game today, and we don't really have no one to replace him, and that's my worry about this Manchester United team this season. There's 2 or 3 players who, if we haven't got in this team, we haven't got no replacements, and that's where we are at the moment. We've got a good start in 11, maybe 12 or 13, a couple of subs, but after that, a few injuries, and the team is lacking, strength and depth. So that's something we need to improve on, of course, and I'm sure we will. We are going to make transfers. So it's one of those things. At the moment we're slowly building, and I think the manager's done a great job. Where we are now is fairer than I thought. Than we would be. So I'm still upbeat about this Manchester United team. Disappointing, and about today's game, but happy with what I'm seeing, on the pitch. And of course, we all know about the Glazers. Hopefully, that's going to get sorted out soon, and that needs to be sorted out, definitely by the summer, because that's when we need to make sure we get some signings in, to make this squad stronger, so we can go and compete for the Premier League, for the Champions League, as well. So, but still, it's not too bad, despite today's result. And the objective now, as it has been all season, is to get top 4 and a trophy. If we get that, I'll be really happy. You know, honestly, I never thought we'd win the title this year. You know, even after last week's great win against City, a lot of people were talking. You know, we could even win these next two games after that. We could win the title, but honestly, I never really thought we would. So honestly, it's not really changed much. You know, from last week to this week. Um, if I think if we had won these last two games, then really people might have started to believe. But even then, I still think our squad depth is not good enough to challenge on all four. You know, we're still in the Carabao Cup, we get FA Cup, Europa League, and the Premier League. Our squad's not good enough to do all of those at the moment. So we have to make sure we get top four and then get a trophy, and that'll be a really good season, and then build on that for next season. But anyway, we're on to the cup now. We've got actually three cup games actually before we're back in league action. We've got the semi-final against Forest, the two games against them, and then in between that we've got Reading in the FA Cup. So hopefully we can get 3 wins out of those, get to the final of the Carabao Cup, get to the next round of the FA Cup before we're next in league action, which is against Crystal Palace, I think. Yeah, Crystal Palace. Before we potentially could have a double header against Leeds, depending on neither us or Leeds getting into an FA Cup replay. So some big games coming up. We've got a lot of games coming up over the next 5-6 weeks. We've got of course that Barcelona game, so a lot of games to look forward to. And hopefully we can get back on a winning streak now. It ended today, but hopefully now we can start another unbeaten run, and continue what we've done well this season. We're making good progress, and hopefully we can continue that now for the rest of the season. But anyway, have a good night, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.